Hello, good evening.
Hi, teacher. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's been a tired day.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a busy day at work?
No, I gotta do different stuff. I gotta go to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and my baby has been a little bit sick, so
Oh, okay.
it's been a long day.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Do you think it will be as busy as it was today, tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. I think that tomorrow would be a better day than today.
Okay. Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
And how were you with the exercises? Have you completed many of them?
Yes, I think that I'm in 72%.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, when I
Okay.
have a question, I send you a message in WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. But so far, I have understand like most of the things.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Next week, we're having the last unit, which will be regarding, well, I think it's going to be more packed than the previous units because it's going to be um, verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. And then we have the final exam next Thursday.
Okay, so the final exam will be in the week number fifth or five.
Actually, week 4, because we're finishing today, we're finishing week
Third.
3. So week 4 will be unit 5 and the
Okay.
final test.
Okay. How about the last 2 weeks? What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one because I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Because I think that I'm not sure if there's going to be a pause for the next um, set of classes, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to give you instructions in the chat.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes, because this is basic 3, and I believe that what comes after is pre-intermediate.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm not sure if we are going to continue with the classes, meaning that not sure if I'm going to uh, give you the following um, units. Maybe it'll be a different teacher. I'm not sure yet, but I think there could be a possibility that there's a pause, um, but I'm not quite sure. I think that they're going to give you that information in the chat, probably today, next Friday, or I'm sorry, tomorrow, which is Friday, or next week.
Yes, because I actually received a message from Speak saying that I got to send my information to get registered in the next level, which is going to be
Mhm.
pre-intermediate.
Yes, yes.
So I don't know if it's going to start in 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yes, I think that they're going to have to wait for everybody to enroll, and
Mhm.
I think that there's going to be a moment in which we have to figure out the grade and see if everybody has finished the exercises in the platform. And once everybody's done, then I think there could be like a tally of the members who have passed and
Mhm.
will be moving on to the next level.
Okay, good to know, teacher.
Mhm. Yes, says this is pretty much my first go with um, classes this way. I'm also learning from it as I go along.
Really?
Yes, yes, because I worked previously with ITCA, and with ITCA it was a
Oh,
bit different. Um,
mm,
and of course, it was pre-pandemic, so everything was at the in the classrooms. It was on site.
mm.
Um,
Okay,
yeah, and then I think that when they go to the next level, they go with a different teacher, and there's a pause between levels, and then they start up again.
okay. And I have heard that at ITCA it's like 3 years or 2 years.
Around, yes, around because
3 years.
yes, because they have to go through the basic level, the intermediate level, the advanced level, and then once they go after the advanced level, I think there's another level in which they provide um, like conversation, I think, and to polish the English, and then they take a final test, and then I think they graduate. But with ITCA, well, the last time I was working there, um, they didn't have the call center uh, focused classes.
Mhm.
It was more like, if you wanted to learn English regarding anything, then
It
they
was
would,
like a more focus in the grammar, right?
yes, yes, actually in everything, grammar, listening, speaking,
Okay.
reading, writing. So I think that's why it takes a little bit longer because they have to go through all of that process.
Uh, when I first started English, I was in the Centro Cultural,
Hmm.
and the course that there it was a little bit longer as well. So I think that it was for 3 years,
Hmm.
and then you do like the TOEIC exam or the TOEIC
Yes.
test. Uh-huh.
Yes, you do. I think with ITCA, you also take something similar to the TOEIC. Um, I don't remember if it's actually the TOEIC or the TOEFL. No, I think it's a TOEIC because the
Yeah.
TOEFL is a bit more expensive
Mm-hmm.
and longer. But with the TOEIC, yes, you have. Well, back in those days, they only had reading and listening. Now I'm pretty sure they have writing, speaking and writing.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm. Yeah, I the last time I took a TOEIC test was in March of this year, um, and because I had to update uh, my
Uh-huh.
score and everything, uh, and so that's what the students also
And
take.
what is like the highest score that you can get in that test?
990 points.
980 points. Okay.
Hmm. Yes, I
And
have.
let's say that you handle the language and you can keep like a natural conversation. What is like the average that most of the people have in that?
Well, for um, kind of like a passing grade because it doesn't
Uh-huh.
really say that you passed or failed. There's no failing. It's just that it shows you what level of English you have, and I think that many um, educational institutions, like for university or job institution, it could vary, but it would be between 600, 700 to have um, like a passing type of grade. And of course, if you're, very good at English, then you're probably above 800 or 900.
Okay. But with 700, you have like a good grade. So that means that you can get like an
Yes,
English job, let's say.
it's a reasonable level. Yes, it's a reasonable level. Of course, it depends on the company if they um, ask for something higher.
Uh-huh.
Um, for instance, if you're going to try for a teacher job, then yes, it has to be a bit higher because obviously, you're a teacher, you're supposed to know. But if it's just a job where they ask you to be bilingual, like in 80% bilingual or something like that, then I
Mhm.
think it's more like, between 700 points.
It's like what they're looking for is like to know how to keep a conversation, right? So,
Yes, and you understand it, you write it, you
to
read it
speak it.
well, you speak it well. Although with reading and listening, the highest or the perfect score is 990, and with the TOEIC speaking and writing, it's 400 because 200 for speaking, 200 points for writing.
Ah, okay.
Hmm. Yes. In my previous job, they would send us to take the test, and I remember I took it around four times. Took it four times. Um, the reading and listening, and one time I took the speaking and writing when we first started using that also. But compared to those days to today, it's more challenging now.
Yeah.
Um, yes, but in the first two times I got perfect scores. The third time I got 960. Um, but that was because I fell asleep in one of the listenings and I lost concentration. And then in March, when I took it again this year, I had a 950. Um,
Oh,
yes, but it was mainly because I ran out of time in the reading. The readings are a little bit longer, and so you need to be well prepared for that.
and how about comprehension? They do like a test for comprehension, or it's just like a reading, listening, and speaking.
No, it's just that. It's just that the listenings, 45 minutes. You listen to talks, conversations. Before it used to be just two people talking. Now it's three people talking. So you have to pay attention to what all of three are saying and understand what they're saying. And the readings are now longer. Um, and with this speaking, it's more like you describe pictures, you describe the situation, and understanding exercises when you pretend that someone's calling you with a problem and you have to provide an answer, but it's timed. So everything
Mhm.
it's either a minute or less than a minute. So you have to be able to respond quick, and that's how they measure the speaking. And of course, the writing. You write an essay. At the end, you have like 30 minutes to write an essay, and it has to be well written. With the introduction, a body, and conclusion, and then you have to be able to write email, respond to emails, make requests, and things like that, and also that is timed.
Yeah.
But
Is it like they evaluate like a kind of typing?
yes, the spelling and
Uh-huh.
also structure, all of that.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Because you know what, teacher, I did like the recent test a while back ago, maybe like 5 years ago, but I failed it because it was kind of hard. So
Hmm.
I had to like listen a story for like 15 minutes, and then I gotta repeat all that story. I
Mm.
got lost.
Okay, okay. Yes, there are various forms of testing, but like a really standard test, it's either the TOEFL or the TOEIC. But of
Mhm.
course, that would be the company that would require either one of them. And so you have to go either to Centro Cultural to do the TOEIC,
Uh-huh.
or the TOEFL. But I think that it, it I'm not I don't remember what company administers the TOEFL, but you have to spend almost an
Yeah.
entire morning because it feels like a pies.
And most of the places, they actually the fee for doing so, it's kind of expensive.
It is. It
Yes,
is,
it is.
especially if you're applying for a scholarship
Uh-huh.
in a university, it's more expensive. But if it's just
Yeah.
for a job or anything else, the price is a bit a little
More
less.
affordable.
Uh-huh, but still, it's quite expensive.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Mhm. Okay. Well, that was a nice conversation. Welcome, everybody. Good evening. It seems that we have 10. I'm not sure why is it that when we have a speaking activity, we have less. But when we have the other grammar and vocabulary, almost everyone's here. Se me están corriendo. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. There are some activities for today. Some we're going to do together as a group, and there will be two in which I will send you to the breakout rooms. I think this will be more like pair work because we don't have that many. Or let me see. No, I think it will be in groups of three um, to go to the breakout rooms. Okay. Let's begin with this short PowerPoint presentation. Let me know if you're able to see it.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so today we have the speaking activities and take a look at the images, and we need to complete it with either was, wasn't, were, or weren't. Okay, this activity, this slide and the next one, we're going to do it together. And then the other two activities, I will send you to the breakout rooms. So for the first one, who would like to read the statement with the answer? Remember, we're using was, wasn't, were, weren't, depending on the subject. So who would like to do the first one? Any volunteers?
One.
Okay, Mary,
Okay, the shops were open last Sunday for Christmas shopping.
that is correct. The shops were. Shops, it's in plural, therefore we use were. Okay, who would like to do the second one? Abby?
Mo was really excited after doing the housework.
Was, that is correct, was. Now, in the American English, mom would be spelled M-O-M, but in the British, you can spell it as M-U-M, but they're both the same, okay? Mom, M-O-M in the American English, mom, M-U-M in the British way. And the word there is mom was really exhausted, exhausted. Do you know what that means? Exhausted.
Exhauster.
Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Uh-huh. Do you know what that means?
Mom. Mom was really exhausted after doing the housework.
Very good, very good. Okay. And what is exhausted? What is it?
Agotado.
Cansada, agotada.
Mhm.
Very
It's
tired.
very, very, very tired. Not just tired, very tired.
Very tired.
Yes, yes. What is an activity that makes you feel exhausted?
A lot of work during the day.
Okay. What other things make you feel very, very tired or make you feel exhausted? What other activities can make you feel like that?
Clean the house.
Clean the house, yes, yes. You know, you have to sweep, you have to mop, you have to put things where they should. Yes, that's correct. Okay, who would like to read the next one? Okay, Fabi,
Me,
go ahead.
Dave and Sue were at the pizzeria yesterday evening.
Were, that is correct. Were. Okay, very good. Who would like to do the next one? Aquí hay ejercicio suficiente para todos, así que se puede repetir. Luz.
Bob was on time at the school once again.
Was on time?
No, it should be wasn't. Bob wasn't on time at the school once again.
Uh-huh.
Yes, wasn't.
Yes, look at the expression on his face. And he looks like he's running. So,
He
is
was
he
late.
on time or he wasn't on time?
He wasn't on time.
Someone said it was late. Of course, he was late. So, Bob wasn't. Okay. Luz, can you repeat the sentence again, please?
Okay, Bob wasn't on time at the school once again.
Yes, thank you. Okay. And the next one, who would like to do the next one? Okay, Fatima.
The kids were at the park all together.
Were correct. Yes, very good. The next one. Evelyn.
It was so cold that my nose froze.
Yes, that's good. It was so cold. Yes. Okay. The next one.
Sam wasn't very careful and he fell.
Wasn't. Yes, he wasn't very careful and he fell. Okay. All right. What about the next one? What do you think about the next one?
It should be Helen was devastated when she saw her son's room.
Was. That is correct. Yes, was. And the pronunciation there is devastated. Devastated.
Devastated.
The stress is in the first syllable. Devastated.
Okay, so it should be devastated.
Yes. Yes. Everyone, go ahead and repeat. Devastated.
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 Very good. Okay. What about the next one? Okay, Evelyn.
London was destroyed by a huge fire in 1666.
Very good. Yes. London was correct. London was. Okay. And the next one. Now, for this one, Pay very close attention to the sentence and see if you get it right, because it could be a little bit tricky. Mary?
Uh, it could be the girls weren't at the gym because they were too tired.
Correct. Yes, the girls weren't because they were too tired. Yes. So they didn't go to the gym because they were very tired. Okay. Questions? Any questions about this? Maybe there's a word that you don't understand, or is everything clear? Okay, let's try the
I have a
next.
question, teacher, before
Okay,
you move on.
yes, yes.
How do you pronounce Dave and Sue were at the pizzeria?
Dave and Sue were at the pizzeria.
Okay,
Pizzeria.
pizzeria. Okay,
Yes, because the word, the root word is pizza. So the stress is in the first syllable. Pizza. So pizzeria.
pizzeria.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Pizzeria.
okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next slide. All right, who would like to go and do the first one? Okay, Abby.
Amy was shocked when she saw her husband's new haircut.
Was. That is correct. Yes, was. Okay. Then the next one. The name that appears there is Jonah Lomu. Okay, Evelyn.
Jonah Lomu was an exceptional rugby player.
Was. Yes, that's correct. Was. Okay, the next one. Okay, Fabi, go ahead.
For once, the train was on time.
Was. Very good. Was on time. Okay. The next one. Mary.
Max wasn't very active in class today.
Yes, Max wasn't. Yes, because if you look at the picture, he seems like he is asleep on his book. Okay, then the next one. The pronunciation of that is castle. Castle.
Repeat, please, teacher.
Castle. Castle.
Castle.
Mhm.
Castle.
Castle.
It should be the castle we visited was haunted, believe me.
Yes, was haunted. Was haunted. Good, good. Okay. What about the next one? Who would like to do the next one? Okay, Fatima.
The last Etna eruption was really spectacular.
That is correct. Was. Okay. The next one, Aveline, I saw your hand up, so you can go ahead and do the next one.
The roads were jammed again on my way to work.
Yes, were correct. Yes. That looks like a picture of San Salvador in the morning. It also looks like Santa Tecla in the afternoon and Los Chorros in the afternoon also. Okay, the next one. Who would like to do the next one? Okay, Luz.
Mr. Wilson was mad at his employee again.
Was. That is correct. Was. Okay. And the next.
The last girlfriend wasn't very pretty, but she was very nice.
Okay, so it says Theo's last girlfriend wasn't very pretty. Look, the image, it shows that doesn't look pretty, but she was very nice. Okay, and then the last one.
Queen Elizabeth was at the climate conference.
Was, yes, that is correct, was. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. Any questions about any of the words here or the exercises? No, no questions?
No.
Okay,
No, teacher.
all right, all right. Next, we're going to do this other activity. And this is similar to what we did yesterday, but the questions change a little bit. As you can see here, it says, were you tired this morning? Were you busy yesterday? Were you a good elementary school student? Elementary refers to you being a student from first grade to probably sixth or seventh grade. That's what elementary covers, okay? The period of elementary is from first grade to about sixth or seventh grade. Then it says, were you at home last Friday night? Was your father a policeman? Where were you at 7 o'clock this morning? Were you happy yesterday? Were you asleep before 10 o'clock last night? Were you at school 1 hour ago? And this could be at school or we're going to say at work, okay? If you go to school or if you go to work. And then number 10, it says to finish the sentence. It says, yesterday I wasn't. Remember yesterday we said yesterday I was washing my clothes because it was a sunny day. And now we're going to use it in the negative form. Yesterday I wasn't at work because I was sick. Okay, that could be an example. Do you have any questions about this? About the questions?
Yes, I have a question, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So the questions that we see, like, were you tired this morning? We're gonna become them in a sentence, like, I wasn't tired this morning, or we will just answer the question.
You can just answer the question. Yes, I was, or no, I wasn't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
If you say, no, I wasn't, you can add additional information, okay?
Like explain the reason why.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
you can give more information, okay? If you simply said, yes, I was, okay. If you say, no, I wasn't, well, okay, try to give additional information,
Okay. Thank you.
okay? Any other question? Si pueden, tómenle una captura de las preguntas y así lo tienen a la mano y los voy a enviar a los breakout rooms.
Done, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so for this, I'm going to give you about 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes to answer the questions, okay?
Can you share the screenshot, please?
I don't have the questions.
And you don't have the screenshot. Or yes.
No, I don't.
Let me see if I can share the screenshot with you, okay? Give me one moment,
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
okay? Okay, I placed it there in the chat. Let me know if you are able to see it. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher, thanks.
Okay.
Well, if you want, I'm going to start with the sentence number 1. And Yesenia, were you tired this morning?
Eh, pero una consultita más, pueden compartir la imagen que envió él, porque a mí no me parece, por favor.
La acaba de poner acá en el chat, no sé si ya la pudiste ver.
Pero si le aparece la imagen, cree que la puede compartir. Porque es que a mí no me aparece, no sé por qué.
Está en el chat.
No puede abrir el chat, Yesenia.
Es que sí lo puedo abrir, pero no me aparece ningún mensaje. No sé si es que tengo problemas
Ah,
con
ok.
internet. Ajá.
Sí, puede que sí sea la conexión que tal vez no le ha llegado el mensaje. Bueno, vamos a ver si puedo compartir pantalla.
Si gusta voy
Y,
a compartir yo, teacher,
ok, ok.
ahorita.
Ok.
Sí, sí. Gracias.
Okay. Yesenia, the question number 1 is for you. Were you tired this morning?
I wasn't tired this morning.
Now you have to question.
Yes, okay, Yesenia, now you ask question number 2.
Okay. Were you busy yesterday?
What?
For who?
I think it could be good if Fabi answers this, and then Fabi can ask the question, and then let's see who will be next. Then I think it would be then it would be Fatima's turn.
I will answer the second one, and next I will ask.
Yes, you will ask question 3, and you will ask Fatima.
Okay. Were you a good elementary school student?
And yes, I was. The next question is, were you at home last Friday night?
Yes, I was. Fabi.
Book. And also I was thinking about I have to be honest, I had the opportunity to get a new job, and I was so stressful because they didn't tell me, don't tell me when is going to be my interview by Zoom. So I am waiting for that since Monday, and right now is Thursday, and they don't send a message, so I can't sleep right now. But I wake up too I don't know, I remember. I I I don't know, too late. So well, what about you?
Me? Last night. Yes, I was. No, no. I wasn't asleep. Before 10, maybe I went to I went to bed at 11 o'clock.
No, mm, he was.
Okay.
because my father was lawyer, uh, abogado.
Ah, a lawyer.
Okay.
Nice.
Were you at home last Friday night?
Yes, I was at home.
Okay.
Were you asleep before 10 o'clock last night?
No, I wasn't asleep before 10 o'clock because I I was watching TV and I uh, I- and also I was work in my cell phone in the I was right or check my cell phone with I how do you say clientes.
Okay,
Oh,
you are a multitask.
Clientes can be customers.
Customer.
customer. Okay, I write in the I write I was right. What I sorry.
You
I
send a
was
message.
uh-huh,
Uh,
exacto,
Mm.
exactly. Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. De cualquier forma u otra, hay que transmitir el mensaje. Así que si se da a entender la idea, pues ese también es el punto. Pero la forma sería I was writing messages or I
Ah,
was
okay.
sending messages.
okay, sound.
Mhm.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Ay,
You have about 1 minute before we go back to the main. Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
okay.
All right. Welcome back.
I have difficult. I don't remember the verbs.
Okay. Which one though you didn't remember?
I I don't remember.
Okay, well, practice. If we continue practicing, then it's easier to remember. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. We're going to go
Ahora
ahead.
Hello again.
Hello again. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to move on to our next activity. And this one has different questions, okay? For this one, once again, I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms, and you will start here where it says start. And you will move to the right like this, and then you move to the next one here at the bottom, and then you move to the left, kind of like a snake. Try to do as many as you can. Traten de hacer las que puedan en el tiempo que se les va a dar para practicar. ¿Ok?
Teacher, I have a question. I
Ajá,
see the arrow that is like in the number 4, which is what was your favorite toy?
ajá.
But we gotta go to the first question, that is, were you a happy child? Or after the first line, are we gonna start with the number 4 or with the number first?
Oh, okay. You will start here. It says, when were you born? Then you will
Mhm.
here, then to number 4, down
Okay,
here, and then to number
okay,
5, then to 6, 7, and then you go back, you go to number 8, number 9, 10, and you follow the sequence.
gotcha.
Follow this sequence.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to send you back to the breakout rooms. And as I said, try to do as many as you can. Okay. If you don't complete them all, that's okay. But try to do as many as you can. Okay. You can just simply give the answer and then move on. Solo den la respuesta y sigan en la siguiente pregunta. Ok. Si pueden, tómenle también una captura para que tengan, la tengan allí a la mano. Permítanme, voy a ver si les puedo ayudar acá. En este momento se las voy a compartir en el chat para que la puedan descargar de ahí y también la puedan tener a la mano. Entonces los voy a enviar al breakout rooms otra vez. And I will see you when you're finished.
De nuevo. Okay. When were you born? Born?
Hi, Abby.
Hi.
You see the screen.
Mm, ¿Sabes lo que haremos?
¿Qué?
No sé si es contestar o cómo es.
Ah, no. Yo voy a empezar si quiere con la pregunta 1 y usted me contesta. Y
Ok,
usted
sí.
luego hace la pregunta 2 y yo le contesto.
Ok. Ah, sí, es que te estuve preguntando, pero pensé que no era así.
Okay.
Ok.
When were you born?
I was where I was were born in San Salvador.
Ok, esa pregunta es de when. ¿Cuándo?
Okay,
¿Cuándo nació?
sorry. I was born um, ni- 1994.
Very good.
Okay.
Were you at school yesterday?
No, I wasn't because I was at work yesterday. Um, was the weather sunny yesterday?
Yes, was. Yeah, was.
Weather sunny yesterday.
Uh, it was. er,
Okay.
it wasn't. Um,
Okay.
what was your favorite toy, Fatima?
And my favorite toy when I was child was Barbies
Okay.
and the brat too.
I think in that brat. Me too.
Okay, the next one is, was your breakfast good today?
Um, it was good. It was good.
Okay. Bobby, I don't know if she can
Okay.
listen.
Yes. Okay,
Man,
but
oh,
Fabi, Fabi,
no me
what
acuerdo.
was
It was actually a burrito from McDonald's. That's what I ate for breakfast today. So it was really, really good.
Oh, few.
How about you? Yeah,
uh,
how was your
yeah.
breakfast today?
Oh well, it was good. It was good because my mom cooked a typical food, a typical breakfast. So I really love the taste of the food of my mom.
All
So
right.
yeah, okay. The next one. What was on TV last night, Luz?
Mm, on TV, not oh. Mm, I didn't watch TV last night
Why?
because I because I didn't have time.
Because I'm an adult.
Yes, yes, I'm an adult.
I
I'm
don't
a
want to be an
mommy.
adult. Okay, what about you, Luis?
Oh, you know what, Mary and Liz? After getting out of class, I always watch MasterChef. I love watching MasterChef.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Did you answer many questions or very few?
We can finish with Abby.
Okay. Hello again, welcome back. Hello again, welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi, teacher.
hello, welcome back. And this pretty much wraps up the week. And it was a very busy week because we had two speaking activities. Okay, and so next week we're going to start with unit number 5, which will be the verbs in the past tense, regular and irregular, and also we're going to be doing WH question words, WH questions, sorry. Remember to try to complete as much as you can in the platform. I think that you are supposed to have 80%. And so, yes, I know, Luis, that you all love speaking. Really good. And try to complete as much as you can in the platform, okay? So, vamos a finalizar la clase de esta semana y vamos a seguir el lunes ya con la unidad 5. Recuerden, vamos a tener 2 partes de la unidad 5, el speaking, y el próximo jueves será el examen final. Así que si todavía tienen dudas de los temas anteriores, si pueden, repasen el fin de semana para que tengan todo fresco en la memoria. ¿Ok? So, have a good night and see you next week. And have a good weekend.
Thank you, teacher. You too.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Have a
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
nice weekend,
teacher.
everybody.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thanks, teacher. See you next week.
See you next week.